That's really the question now. So Arteezy Veno has been normally the way they would run this.
I mean, I guess
it's like a Sumail Bet or Void, or is it a Veno mid?
Is this the room?
Not going to hit him that hard because two of these heroes are melee. But Zai maybe could get punished as they're just going to look to auto-attack him, get the Fissure block, Elder Titan low, but has that move speed. Trucks his way out of there. Now coming in from the flank is Crit, looking to lend an assist. They're going to punch GH down. Elder Titan stays alive and then actually limping forward, looking for Kuro too. Kill. This Batrider might find more. That's 5 napalm stacks it looked like, as they'll end up going down. 4 on Miracle. TP right back to the...
What distinguishes a good brute player and not so good one is your ability to play with your team and, you know, having the efficient farming and such things like that.
Good dive in the bottom lane as Kurogi gets picked off. This Batrider continues to ramp up the aggression, become more and more of a problem as Miracle is roasting under this tower.
Dalian just to help out early, but team is doing relatively fine. Lycan has stabilized the bottom lane. Visage is starting to pick up a couple of points of levels that he could start to think about more of the mid game.
Action breaking out mid. They do commit the Howl. GH gets off the Fissure. Sumail's gonna die under the tower. An easy double for Matumba, man. What a catastrophe for EG. It's a long cooldown. They've got a minute and a half of free pushing, free farming, where Sumail not only can't make offensive plays, but can't easily defend the towers. But in the bottom lane, Zai tries to get aggressive here. Kuro, 2-punch, man. Gets the job done. Force up TP. Back away. Are we going to see a lane swap here?
Bottom? Kuro may be in a little bit of trouble.
They're just not having a whole lot of fun. Nobody seems too interested in helping him. Matumba Man's busy pressuring in the mid lane. Shows no signs of support. Universe just slowly getting off those auto attacks. They will... I don't think Arteezy is going to be the driving force of the game. I really think it's Universe who's going to be making the plays, and that's what he looks to do now in the mid lane. Gets the last off on Matumba Man. They also commit the Chrono here. Timed well by Sumail. Red as the TPs come through. The Veno ult layered over top of this. They're going to get the Matumba Man kill, but now the Echo. Follow-up isn't there. The Winter's... or the save, rather, coming through from Crit. First the Winter's Curse, and then the Cold Embrace, keeping Sumail alive, finding them a 2-for-1 trade, and that's Down, who's been having a great time here. Difference. Perhaps a sign of things to come that Cold Embrace shuts down the vast majority of Liquid's damage as they make a move here on Sumail. Nice familiar stuns combo with the Desolator damage. They get the kill. A lot of webs, a lot of wolves, a horde of trees, and
like they're gonna find Kuro. Batrider jumps forward.
100 net worth. Meanwhile, the Wyvern and the Elder Titan both almost doubling him up. They will find Arteezy now. Familiar's coming in. Gets off the Poison Nova and munched up, chewed up. Will be finished off. Miracle, one last auto attack, gets the kill, and now the chase is on. They want Zai as well. Sprout comes through.
Oh!
Echo there. No Chrono for you, sir. Sumail gets denied, and with that, the Elder Titan will fall. And now it's a full-on rout. Crit has to commit the Winter's Curse, try to retreat. Goes for the TP out in the trees. 1-2 more auto attacks would do it, but they're not going to find him in time. Brood Mama cometh, though. Diving onto Sumail. They get the long-range Orchid Silence. Can they chase him down with the Deso auto attacks? The Mask of Madness.
The
attack speed, not enough. Crit saves the day. Salvages it for EG, but only for now. They will lose 3. They never got off the Chrono that entire fight.
Man, GH playing like a god there. Multiple chain stuns to make sure that the Void has a tough time. Looks like he is going to pay for it.
As they do have the tower control around it, but in the top lane they make a committed jump here onto Arteezy. And as often seems to be the case, the Sumail Storm or something that you know is a ticking time bomb. Is a Sumail Void at 5,500 net worth, 19 minutes, really that kind of a time bomb?
Not yet, but he can be. And he needs to be eventually. Chain stun happening against Zai. He's got a big streak. Can he survive? No, he won't. Mind control.
While that was happening, Matumba Man also running down. Crit, the supports get butchered. Sumail on his heels. He's going to time walk into the trees, but still being chased. Does have the teleport scroll, but knows that Fissure is there. They silence him. They drop the Sprout, get that little bit of vision. Now the Fissure's committed, and he should pop soul burn damage. And all
losing Raxus. Like, there's just so much push. The Howl on all of the summons. We haven't seen it yet, but
Universe does find an opening here. Lasso's up Matumba Man. Can they control him? He's got a BKB, but won't be able to use it here. Gets locked down by Sumail. Likely finished off. The Earth Splitter secures it, but they'll have to be decisive. Dilly-dally, and all of a sudden, that will not be the case as Arteezy is going to duke it out in the jungle here. He commits the Poison Nova, but again it's GH ready to spring the trap. Liquid were smoking in this direction, anticipating EG's movements. Miracle is dangerously low, but has the armlet toggle available. Should be enough to save his life. That armlet on, I'll wait up
there. I think one thing that EG can still hold on to is their insane high ground defense, right? Talked about it during the draft. Vanna wards. Crit? Oh, well, that is part of their high ground defense.
Look at this, the wolf just on the high ground scouting. Quelling Blade.
Yeah, he's got it. He's fine.
I'm
sure Arteezy's gave him the lessons.
While all that's happening, the real action is in mid. Matumba Man charging in, marching on to Zai, trying to bring him down. They've already finished off the Wyvern. Multiple bashes there, but the silence against He rotates mid. Mind control there to greet him. Building towards an Ags. You've got Elder Titan, who's pretty good late game.
Okay, Bat Rider on top lane. Get something going.
Beware of the bat, but Miracle's on the case. Suddenly Universe just wants to get the hell out of dodge. 2, 3, 4 auto techs, and he would be down, but the evasion was there from the Solar Crest, so instead crit is the sacrifice. Miracle racing forward.
But here's the thing.
The Wyvern is almost a bigger deal than the Bat Rider, especially because Lasso was used. Now they don't have Winter's Curse for the high ground defense. And all the while, they're ratting bottom. Matumba Man was forced to BKB. But here we go. They're going to pull EG apart at the seams.
Yeah, bottom, the Treants are still going on the building. Top is hitting the building as well. Rat Dota fully employed. The tier 3 should go down here. Miracle might actually get stunned up. His Aegis has been triggered, but he's got the heart, so he's just so damn tanky.
They need Sumail top to take a big head-on fight. They really need that Chronosphere, but Sumail is not there yet. The Fissure comes through, buying them time. GH ready with the Echo. They do get the Miracle kill. Earth Splitter. I agree with you. I think he's probably their second most important hero after the Void for defending the base.
Top lane here. Arteezy gonna get caught, and Echo Slam hits, I think, nothing?
I think some of the damage hit him, but didn't even get the Aftershock stable.
I believe the Wrath of Nature just actually clipped Universe on bottom, gets a kill. Matumba Man's in the base right now, and, well, backdoor protection is
Space created, and they're going to go bottom for him, and that means Liquid opportunity here in the top lane. They'll get to work with the Enchant Totem. They'll bring that tower down. The base is collapsing. EG having a rough start here at the International, and it might just be getting rougher. Liquid, meanwhile, surging forward. They want these objectives. Have they gotten too cocky in going for them, though? Miracle's got to get the hell out of there. EG hold the line for now. They've committed most of their big ultimates, but the bottom lane's been caved in. Matumba Man racing towards the next objective as he struts up on the tier 2. Mind Control joins the party as well. He will be controlled for now by Sumail getting the bashes, but all space created. The Treants working on the melee rack. The Spiders working on the mid, and everywhere you look, Liquid are just chewing apart at EG. They've given up 3 heroes, and they have indisputably taken a massive victory in this fight. Not often you would say that.
Yeah. I mean, had they lost a Lycan, you would be like, oh, maybe that was a little bit sloppy. Not in 30 minutes,
And you're up against heroes that love to take lots of little fights. So I just think strategically it was always going to be hard for EG based on that. But that said, Liquid have played it extremely well. Here they go on Matumba Man. They smoke up. They make a big committed dive, and they try, but already the TP goes onto the mid-tier 3. They're looking for the Rat. Even if they lose this fight, Liquid might well just win the game. It's the war, not the battle, that they're concerned with as the Echo gets dropped. Sumail almost finished off, but Crit able to keep him alive. Courtesy of that Cold Embrace, still he's stunned, still he's controlled, glimmered up. What more can Crit possibly do? Well, beat 2 places at once. That's something that he can't do. Anyway, that's all water under the bridge now. All EG have left is this shamble of a base with just a few outer structures, and GH, dagger to the heart. He drops the totem, gets to work. Meanwhile, Arteezy's getting chewed up by Miracle. Take that, he says. Now 3 down, Munch through. They've used all their ultimates. They're out of options here, and the boys in blue are going to drop another one on day 1. Liquid say, we're the real boys in blue now.